Hi my beauties, hi my loves, whatever you want to be called. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Stephanie. So today I wanted to do I want to call this a New Year's Eve look for mainly beginners, because I feel like people that want to learn, want to do a smoky eye, they just don't know how. So this is literally three colors, that's it. A peach tone, a brown tone, and an extra brown tone, and that's it. And 3 brushes. That's it. That's all you need for this eye tutorial. 3 brushes. I'm using my Morphe M504 brush, my Morphe M433 brush, and my ColourPop flat shader brush. So 3 brushes, 3 colors, that's it. Okay, so I lied. There's actually 4 shades, but you get the point. So I'm gonna be using this Kat Von D Light Plus Shade Plus Light palette, the eye version of it. This does retail for, I believe, $45 to $49. So it is on the pricey side, but if you have the Naked palette, or I think it's the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette, then it'll be a perfect dupe for this. Just try to use colors very similar to it. So I already have this eye primed and ready to go. So the first brush I'm going to take is this Morphe M504 brush. And I am going to go in with this peach shade right here. I know a lot of you are probably like, she got better lighting all of a sudden. I did get my ring light finally. So I hope this is a lot better lighting for all of you. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Alright, so I'm gonna take this big fluffy ball, and I'm gonna, I need to trim these eyebrow hairs. Guys, my eyebrow hairs, like, I was born with curly hair, like really, really curly hair. So even my eyebrow hairs are curly. Like, my eyebrow hairs legit curl. Like, I don't know if that's normal, but they legit curl. Anywho, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this as my transition color. And I did build it up quite a bit, so I'm just gonna add more circular motions. Don't push hard on your eye. Make sure you're doing it very, very lightly, because it'll make it harder to blend out. If you're like, why isn't my eyeshadow blending? That could possibly be why, because you're pushing too hard on it. Make sure you're just holding it lightly and not putting too much pressure on your eye. A good alternative for a brush like this that I used to use very, very often, they just started shedding after a while, because I mean, I did have them for such a long time, but the brushes that I used to use for blending, which actually do a really good job, that are very, very affordable, are Wet n Wild crease brushes. I believe they're 99 cents. That's how much they were when I bought them, but I know drugstore has been raising their prices. So, I mean, this one's pretty affordable. I think this one's like $4 or $5. But if you want something that you can grab in the store, in a drugstore, Wet n Wild crease brushes are really good. So I'm just building it a little bit more. Look at this. Oh my god. My eyebrow hairs are so bad. Okay. So now I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna use this Morphe M433 brush. And I like using this brush because it's like, it's flat, but then you turn it over and it's not flat. It's just skinny, like, versus this one that's just fluffy all around. This one isn't. It's like you can flatten it and then you can turn it over and blend it out. So that's what I like using this one for. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna go in with this light brown shade. This is the lightest one in the whole palette. So you always want to go, whenever you do a smoky eye, you always want to go from lightest to darkest. So I'm gonna go in with this one, coat my brush, tap off the excess, I know a lot of people don't do this. I get on my mom all the time for not doing this step. You want to tap off the excess product because then it's going to be hell to try to blend it out. It's too much product at once. So you just, and I'm going to turn it over to its flat side, to the skinny side, not the fluffy side, like this. And I'm going to add that right in my crease. Kind of like an ombre effect. I'm gonna add a little bit more, tap off the excess, and yes, there's a lot of excess, so you really want to tap that off. I'm going in swiper motions, and then I'm gonna turn my brush over and blend those shades together. Just like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back with my Morphe M504 brush, the big fluffy one, and I'm gonna go back in with the first shade we used, which is this peach shade right here. I really hope y'all have an amazing New Year's Eve. Tell me what are your plans? Are you going out of town? You're going to Mexico? Where are you going? And what are y'all's plans for New Year's Eve? Are y'all gonna pop firecrackers? Are you scared of firecrackers? I'm kind of scared of firecrackers, like legit. I'm like really scared of firecrackers. I've never lit one up until like with my boyfriend's family. They finally like peer pressure me. And I finally lit one up, and it was the most baby one ever because I am like such a chicken. I am so scared of them because whenever I was little, my cousin had, if you're from Mexico, you know what I'm talking about, a paloma, and it was a big one, and it popped in her hand. Yes, it popped in her freaking hand. So ever since then, I'm like, like I'm scared of them. I'm scared of matches. I could never, like, if you tell me if I can light something up with a match, I would never do it. Like, not even a lighter. I am such a chicken. I don't know how to turn tortillas with my hands. I use a pala. So yeah. Okay, so next shade I'm gonna go in with is this one right here, which is the second darkest brown. So we're gonna take this one, and I'm gonna go a little bit lower than the previous shade. Tap off the excess, tap it off, and you're gonna see your brush and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I don't have that much product now. And that's totally okay, because you don't want to start off with too much product because then you're not going to be able to blend it out. It's going to be harder, it's going to take more time, and we want to do this quickly. We want to do this as quickly as possible. So I'm going to put that a little bit lower than the previous shade, and I'm using the Morphe M433. I'm just going a little bit lower than the previous one, and then I'm going to turn it over to the more fluffier side and blend the two together. Just blending them together, just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna go back with Fluffy, Mr. Fluffy, and we're gonna go back with the peach shade. And we're gonna blend everything together. God, I really need to do something about these eyebrow hairs. Okay, now comes the fun part. We are going to take the darkest brown. So I'm gonna take this one right here with this flat shader brush, and I'm gonna put it all over my lid, and then we're gonna blend it out. So I'm gonna just coat it. And I'm gonna put it on my lid. Add a little bit more. I recommend doing your eyes before your foundation for this look because you will get fallout on your face and you don't want that to get all over your foundation because it's not gonna look cute. And you want to look cute. If there's any looks that y'all want me to do, you know, if you want to see certain colors, a certain palette, let me know. And if I do have the makeup and the palette for it, I will do a tutorial on that palette for you. Or whatever kind of look you want to do, you want me to do. So now I'm going to go back in with Mr. Fluffy. And I'm going to go back with that peach shade. And I'm going to blend out the harsh lines. Just like that. I'm gonna go back in with this brush now and add a little bit more to mainly the outer corner because it kind of blended away. And I'm just gonna take my big fluffy fluff and go back in with the same peach shade that we used. Oh, this is gonna be such a long video. Baby. Just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go clean off my excess and I'll be right back. Okay, my loves, so this is the finished look and I am living for it. I love it. I hope you guys loved it too. The lipstick I'm wearing is actually a video coming up, so stay tuned. It's gonna be a review. It's for drugstore, and yes, stay tuned for that because I'm definitely gonna do a video on it because I am in love and I think y'all should be in love too. Alright, so this is a finished look. I hope y'all enjoyed. I am planning on doing another look for New Year's for my more dramatic people out there that don't want it to be super you know, too natural or whatever. They want it more dramatic. So I do have a video coming up for you. And what else was I gonna say? What else was I there? Don't forget to join my giveaway. Do not forget to join my giveaway because you need to join. You need to join. I'm gonna insert a clip of what's gonna be in the giveaway. And yeah, so go ahead and watch this clip. Can win these turquoise Juvia's Place brushes, this empty custom Z palette from Makeup Forever, this L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, Bare Minerals Invisible Light Translucent Powder Duo, this Winky Luxe palette, some makeup wipes, a lipstick, Bea Pure Pro Concealer palette, the 15-day Morphe Day Slayer, Crown Brushes Blush Brush, and a Blush Duo palette from Real Her. Alright, my queens, so that's everything you can win in the giveaway. So remember, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload, and give this video a thumbs up and comment your email down below so I know where to contact you. And once I hit 700 subscribers, I will be picking a big winner. That winner will win everything in the giveaway, which I may add more things. So stay tuned for another clip, a new clip showing the new things that I added because I have 3 things coming to you. 3. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.